everybody. My name is Chris, aka Niffty and Now, I was originally going to record the audio for this video last night. However, I was tired as hell, and I decided, fuck it, I'll do it in the morning. Technically, it's about 1:30 in the afternoon, but here we are, I guess. This video's a little serious, so all the kids, stop watching or proceed with caution. Either way, it's not my fault if your parents get pissy. It's on them for not watching you. And while we're at it, I'll give a little trigger warning for my viewers out there. This video is going to have themes, or at least it will mention pedophilia, toxic self-harm, and someone who is purely toxic and just a straight-up horrible person. If you are sensitive to any of these things, again, please proceed with caution or click off the video. And if you have gone through any of these situations, please just know there's always help. Don't be afraid to ask. With that out of the way, let's get into the video. So, hello everybody, as I mentioned before, I am Chris, aka Niffty and today we're going to be discussing another toxic person in the Has-Been Hotel community. This person goes by SlyFox, and they're not only on the same level of toxicity as Nervous Alex, where they suicide bait and go after people who critique them. They're also a self-admitted child predator. A self-admitted child predator. I'm not fucking joking. So, this situation was brought to my attention when I found a tweet by Vivzy herself stating that SlyFox was in the community and to watch out. And it says, apparently there's an admitted predator in the fandom, be wary if you encounter them. A reminder that SlyFox is still probably predating the Has-Been fandom looking for children. Also a reminder that SlyFox has told me and my code to kill ourselves, suicide baited dozens of people, and engaged in questionable acts with kids online. Do not harass, just report a lot. So, according to this tweet and the quoted tweet, SlyFox is a predator who also told people to kill themselves. So you can definitely see where this is about to go. On its own, you know, without any context, this is a shitty situation. However, this isn't the whole thing. It's far from that. See, I did a little digging around through Google Images, of course, and found out some things, which I'll get into here. So first we have a Tumblr post by one of the victims in the situation that goes by ohnoitsniffty. And it says, "Welp, I didn't want to do this on my Tumblr and mainly address these issues on my Twitter, but I need to bring light to the situation. This man right here that made this post, SlyFox, co-owner of a Has-Been Hotel server. This man is a pedophile. This man tried to groom me. This man has said inappropriate things to me in the server to minors in the past. I am said 15-year-old he talks about. This man said I was in his lap in VC, and this man is twice my age. This man has posted fetish images in said server. This man has talked about a topic that is his fetish in many times in the server, full of minors. His staff team, over 50% made up of minors. This man continues to lie about the fan cord, which I assure you is much more lovely, and there's a reason it has 7,000 followers while his has less than 800. There's a reason this man is banned from actually streams." So, there's a lot to unpack here. First off, this man was co-owner of a Has-Been Hotel server, and he's a known pedophile. Why was he owning the server, or co-owning it? Exactly, doesn't the fact that he's a pedophile set off some alarms? Now see, if it wasn't known before that he was a pedophile and it only came out later, then that's a legitimate reason. You know, I can't really blame you. And in fact, nobody knew about this until he addressed it. However, it's still a little bit suspicious, considering the things that he said and the way that he's acted. So that should have at least rung some bells. So he ran the Has-Been server known as the Has-Been Hellscape, and he tried to groom ohnoitsniffty, who was 15 at the time. And the man's even banned from Ashley Nichols streams. You have to be a total piece of shit to be banned from the lead animator's streams. Oh no, it gets worse. It gets much, much worse. A Discord conversation between him and another person named Baby also got leaked or revealed. And it says, have you touched upon the subject of pedophilia with your therapist, seeing as there's evidence of you saying what you did in your past? Yes, we are going to start with that next week. I've been very private about my therapy, except for talking to a few close individuals I trust the most. I understand that. Sadly, without evidence of you going to a therapist, many people will most likely not believe it. But you do admit you have a problem with pedophilia. Let them believe that. I know last time I tried to do this, they grounded me for the place and number. I found one person was going to call them and to tell them I raped kids, and as for the bottom one, I do have an issue with it. Need I say more? He admitted that he has an issue concerning being attracted to children. Nothing else needs to be said. And plus, he should have addressed this instead of just cowering like a fucking coward. Otherwise, this whole thing wouldn't have gotten worse. Now, I wish I could say that it ended there, but as with situations like these, it doesn't. See, while I was writing the script, I was in the middle of writing it, I stumbled upon a Google Drive containing a lot of evidence, which I will link down in the description below. And I will give a warning. This is going to be very fucked up. So brace yourselves. First off, we have a screenshot of Sly messaging someone named Lou about him getting kicked in a server for grooming Niffty. And I've also had to censor some of it because, surprise, surprise, Sly's a racist. Here we have it. I will kill Niffty. Monstrous didn't win. She lost everything. She lost the second she came involved. Your show is down to 6 listeners. Oh, burn. She's a sex working with minors on her own server. You got removed from Park server. You lost. No, I didn't. I didn't lose. You will never have a popular show or channel ever again. Now kill yourself and stop lying and making shit up. You insert racial slur here. You get banned from Parks. I run every server. You insert racial slur here. I didn't get banned. Now you're hiding on Miss Darlings. Pathetic. I'm not hiding you. Insert racial slur here. Serves you right for grooming Niffty. Yes, you are hiding Monsters in Patch 1. I did not groom Niffty. Yeah, remember that statement, I did not groom Niffty. Because that's gonna come into play when we see the rest of this shit. So, next up we have a Discord ping from Sly where he basically stated this. Everyone, I've been forced to confess about my past so that Tony can give you all back our accounts. The rumors you heard about me making Dora porn were true. In my past, I made images and used roleplay accounts. I never had any intentions of going after real kids or anything. And yes, the images are real. And my past came back to haunt me. Everything is true. I'm not a real pedo. And everyone, including Scorpid, should know that. But yes, I made the threats, the images, the accounts, everything. I'm sorry if I hurt any of you. I'm sorry about what happened. This is 100% my fault. Yeah, also remember that statement saying I'm not a real pedo. Because, I mean, on its own, that post is just full of denial. But when you look at what we're going to take a look at next, you're going to want to remember that statement, I'm not a real pedo. So, we have a tweet from SlyFox that goes to September 2019. So, that's around the time when this shit has been going on. This situation has been going on for about a year. So, give or take. This is like, I know, but I have to admit, I have a problem. People have chased me down for my past, and I can't take this anymore. I have a very bad problem. I've been called a pedophile, a groomer. I am those things. I have a problem. I want this pain to stop. I fucked up badly, and I apologize for all that I hurt. I am deeply sorry to all I hurt. I regret everything I did in my past. I need help. I'm a very bad person. I am sorry to all I have hurt or stabbed. I want to change. Help, please. Yeah, man. Kinda hard to hide from the fact that you're a predator when you literally state that you are a predator. Also, you're like, oh, people have chased me down. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. That victim card is not working. Next, another Discord screenshot. You're gonna see a lot of these. Or at least a fair bit of these. This is a conversation that SlyFox had with another person via Discord. Name is blanked out because privacy reasons. Viv was forced by Baby. She needs to be harmed. Where is the proof of Viv forcing her? A screenshot. I just know she did. Sly, you know how I work. Screenshot or nothing. I don't have a screenshot because I'm not on Twitter. Was it in DMs? Maybe. If you don't have any screenshots, how am I to believe you? These are screenshots from Baby. Baby caused all of this. I'm not taking sides. I'll talk to her about this. She's gonna lie to you. So in this screenshot, you can clearly tell that he's trying to accuse Baby of forcing people, and luckily this person asked for a screenshot, and as soon as they ask for a screenshot, you can see that SlyFox is attempting to evade the situation. And when this person said that they'll talk to the accused, SlyFox attempted to stop them by saying she's going to lie to you. So yeah, he's not only a predator, he's a scummy piece of shit who accuses people. And now it gets worse. I hate that I have to keep saying that. You're going to hear that a lot. It's going to get worse. A YouTube comment that he left on a video. Listen up, bitch. I will have you know you released this without my permission. You're running a harassment ring. You're lying about me, and you also doxed my personal accounts. I think it's time your channel gets banned and these videos removed. I'm not a predator. You nearly made me kill myself. You harmed my friends. You're harming yourself. You're not an e-cop, bitch. You're a menace to everyone. Grow the fuck up, kiddo. Wow, man. You say you're running a harassment ring when you accused many people of shit that they didn't do. And you also, as we will see later on, you threaten people, including literal children. This is getting on some Sans Cypher levels here. And besides, saying that they're a menace to everyone, that's kind of hypocritical. You're the menace here. And you're trying to, again, play the victim card by saying, you nearly made me kill myself. You harmed my friends. So yeah, it's kind of on you. And here, we have a tweet that Lou made replying to SlyFox, showing a screenshot where SlyFox says, kill yourself, I don't fake anything. So yeah, that goes against Twitter's terms of service, right? Telling people to kill themselves, including children. So yeah. And now, this was sent to somebody else from, of course, SlyFox, I think. We saw you dox the questions to Twitter. Niffty is simple. Stop your Me Too movement, and oh yeah, friend monstrous. We all know she's a sex worker who has minors on her server. She grooms them every day. My guy! Or, yeah, my guy. You groomed a 15-year-old, or at least tried to groom them. You said inappropriate shit to minors. You threatened minors. You are a harasser. And saying, oh, stop your Me Too movement. Listen, I hate the Me Too movement as much as anybody else. Because it's simply a movement that accuses innocent people of shit that they didn't do. Most of the time. However, they're not running a Me Too movement because there's actual evidence. And trying to accuse monsters of being a sex worker who grooms minors, here's the thing. Even if they were a sex worker, I don't think they'd be grooming minors. And if they were, there'd be screenshots. So yeah. And next up we have, I think this is a Tumblr message coming from SlyFox, and he's talking to AJ. It reads, hello there, AJ. I didn't know you had a Tumblr. I see you and Niffty want me dead. Also, you and Baby aren't seeing me dig my own grave. That was a bit extreme. Alright, I'm gonna say this, and it's very concerning. You and Niffty have been causing lots of stress for Park and myself. You basically abandoned us right after I gave you admin, and Niffty was found to be one of the people behind the raids, and also took what I said out of context. I had high hopes for you as an admin. I wanted to see what you can do. Instead, you abandoned us and then started to harm Park by forcing him to choose between more pain or getting me kicked off. Do you know Park has anxiety, depression, and also 2 other issues too? She cannot handle stress well. And you and Niffty are giving her stress by badmouthing the place that gave you guys your starts, plus put you both on the map. Niffty has been doing this Me Too shit and it's caused quite a bit of pain. Also, advertising the fan cord, saying it's better, seems like you two want communism and lies instead of a safe haven. That's just sad. I'm going to give you and Niffty 2 options here. Option 1, you and Niffty stop harassing Park and I and cease talking badly about our server. and about me and remove any and all bad reviews or things you said about us and stop harassing Park, myself, and everyone who's on our server for good and go on your merry way. Or, option 2, you continue to harass us till me and Park both kill ourselves. Did you know that Park and I both almost tried to kill ourselves very recently? That's how badly this harassment has affected Park and I. If you continue to harass and we kill ourselves, guess what? You and Niffty will end up in jail for murder and harassment. Just think, both your lives will be over with that. You'd end up in juvenile hall with her, you two would do some serious time, no more talking about Alistair and Niffty outside in the world, no more anything except bars and surprise meatloaf. It's your choice, choose wisely, but remember this, I never harmed you, I never groomed Niffty. I'm not a pedophile or a groomer. It's your choice, stop the harassment right now and cut all ties to trolls. Or watch 2 of your former friends die, and you and Niffty get rooms, bars, and life without parole. Oh, and don't dox his DM either. If you do, it won't be pretty. Choose wisely, end this war, or because of flash in the pan in jail. Oh, I almost forgot. Patchwork also has to remove every video she did of me too, because otherwise she'd end up in jail too. She harassed minors, she really did. She blackmailed and emotionally harmed minors. So, maybe you too should harass her. She harassed minors, I never did. Oh my god, lots to unpack here. First off, again with the Me Too shit, they're not running a Me Too movement. They have literal screenshots and testimonies. Plus, you're attempting to throw this person Park under the bus by quoting all their mental issues that they have, as an attempt to excuse your horrible behavior. That's kind of fucked up. It's the same problem that I have with people like Grishnax throwing Vizzy under the bus trying to defend Stovia, except this shit is way worse. You're trying to use somebody's mental illness as a way of justifying your behavior. And not only that, you're threatening to ruin these people's lives, SlyFox. You basically were like, oh, if you continue to say this about us, we'll kill ourselves and get you in jail. That is fucked up, especially considering that Niffty is a minor and presumably AJ is as well. You're harassing minors and threatening to ruin their lives. And you're trying to go after this person, Patchwork, that posted a bunch of videos about you. Here's the thing. Again, it's with monsters as well. If there was evidence of her going after minors, there'd be evidence. However, you don't have any evidence of that, so your argument does not stand. You are the one blackmailing and emotionally harming minors. Alright? Cool. And now, finally, or almost finally, we have a Twitter or Discord conversation. This person Sugar said he did a lot of bad mouthing of other servers, and he threw fits whenever he felt like he was being attacked. I never saw him do anything pedo-ish when I was in his servers, but all he did was deny the allegations with no proof whatsoever, like yelling at his offenders and threatening suicide. I don't remember everything he said other than if you don't leave I'll kill myself or something along the lines of that. So this is a testimony from somebody who was on his server and witnessed him basically denying all the pedo allegations and also threatening to harm himself again. So yeah, this person threatened suicide. SlyFox, he's trying to escape criticism by doing so. Pretty fucked up. It's pretty fucked up. Alright, there's nothing more I can say about that. And then next up, we have another testimony from another person. I joined the Has-Been server as soon as Sly started going off about how his original account was suspended, and without knowing what happened, I gifted him Nitro to make him feel better. I just thought somebody wrongfully reported him and Discord wouldn't give him his account back. I guess I was wrong. But over time, I could tell he was emotionally unstable, and when I became a mod for the server, that was obviously more apparent. I joined a Helver server he partnered with, and when I noticed how overly toxic it was, one time he even threatened to kill himself over people trying to call him out. And when I noticed he did partnerships, I thought partnering him with my server would be a good idea to revive it. But eventually, after I reminded him, because both him and Park left me on a we will post it later basis, I realized maybe they weren't such a great server to partner with. That's when I found all of this out. But after telling Sly I didn't want to partner anymore, he pointed my server link against my word and added everyone. I had a few panic attacks, and my friend Eugene DM'd him saying they were uncomfortable with what he did, and he took the invite down. After that, this happened, he was blacklisted from our server, and I blocked him. That's really it summed up. And this person is also 17. So yeah, they're a minor. Also, yes, 17 does count as a minor. Stovia shippers, take note of that. And to top this shit off, we have a conversation between SlyFox and this person, Rogerskin. I'm not helping until you answer my question, you spaz. Do you think it's okay to search for that? Yes, it's okay, because there's nothing wrong with that. Now stop these trolls. It's not okay. Looking at kids' privates is not okay. Self-harming. It is the definition of pedophilia. No, it's not. It's not the definition at all. Yes, it is. The literal definition of pedophilia is an attraction to children. Children. People who aren't adults. Okay? Do you understand that? You are a pedophile. You are looking at images of kids. You are also looking up images of Dora. You made images of Dora, and there you go. That's all the things I need to say. This guy's a piece of shit. That's all that needs to be said. He's groomed minors, threatened to harm himself to avoid criticism, and he's a racist, misogynistic asshole that's admitted to everything and even collected real CP of an underage character. This guy deserves to be exposed for what he did, because people like him shouldn't be in the has-been hotel community. See, the problem I have with people like Nervous Alex, SlyFox, and Stovia Acceptation is that they're all problematic people within the has-been hotel and help a boss community that like to create drama and stir the pot by silencing any detractors by any means possible. Whether it be harassment, threatening legal action, calling a minor a pedophile defender, or trying to just straight up claim harassment, these people will all do or say anything to make sure that nobody will be able to call them out. However, as much as I hate to say it, these people are all better than SlyFox. Do you know why? Because despite being a toxic piece of shit, Nervous Alex never told a 15-year-old to sit in their lap. Despite being a CP defender that likes to argue with people, including children, SlyFox never threatened to harm himself. And despite being one of the most infamous, most disgusting people in the fandom, Stovia Acceptation never attempted to use other people's mental health as a scapegoat. And SlyFox, if you ever happen to watch this video, me and the Has Been Hotel community have a message for you. Get the fuck out. Nobody wants you in this community because you're a predator and a manipulator. You threaten those who expose you. You've gone after children who only wanted to be part of a community for a show they liked. You got what you deserved. And you know what? You can try and take me down. You'll fail like you have before with people like Patchwork. That's all I have to say on this matter. If you for some reason like this video, go ahead and give it a like. Also subscribe because not many of you do that. And also, if you see people like SlyFox, go ahead and block them and just report them. Because that means that monsters like him can't continue to prey on kids if he ever gets taken down. My name is Niffty Going to go have lunch and signing out.